Welcome to the Space Miata testing grounds. So today we got a KTX kids bike. It was originally 24 volts, but I went ahead and upgraded it for me. So I'll show you what this little thing will do, and then we'll go into the build video here in just a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, get that on camera.
All right, for the build process, most of these plastics actually been taken off, especially like the one right here where it's covering the battery. I'll probably end up 3D printing a plastic beaver to cover that side there, or just wrapping the box in plastic itself. The plastics I just notched to fit a Howlong or Amazon, the Amazon Green battery, 48 volt, 20 amp hour. I also went with a stock Razor scooter MX 650 motor, and also it's running inside of here on this other side over here. It's got the controller in there, and it's running all the stock throttle switch, and just running a single rear brake that came with this bike. This had like a little hump piece here with the orange plastic, and it had the cutoff on and off switch. I went ahead and moved it to the side over here, as well as hang out the charger port for the battery, so that way we can easily access it. Maybe later I might make an actual charger port for it to stick out either to the side here or right off the top of here. But for right now, that's what we have so far. It's a fun little build. The nice thing about this bike was actually it had its own chain tensioners. So if we go over to the other side, you see here, there's no need for a chain tensioner at all. Oh, yes, that bracket also was cut on the ArcDroid. So we've been wheeling this thing a little bit and letting the kids ride around, so they've been learning the experience of a very large torquey rear wheel. So probably in the future I'm thinking smaller sprocket, that way it's not so torquey. It's very torquey, like you see in the video. It flips me almost backwards, so we can reduce the torque a little bit. Also needs a kickstand because currently I'm using the Miata motor mount to hold it in place in the house. So when the Miata gets finished, I'll need that motor mount back. But it's very fun. I love this little build. So there'll be more things coming. Gonna have to replace these front, they're not forks, but I have to replace the front. It's bending already. Also, we had to raise up the handlebars. So what I end up doing is making a CNC piece for that, so that way the handlebars at the right height, so you're not ended up way down there really low and hitting your knee every time you turn. All right, so some days have gone by since the last video or last few seconds ago that you guys saw. We have made a new kickstand and also fixed the front forks, keep them from bending. Also added some risers in there to get those front forks a little higher, or handlebars off the forks a little bit higher, so we can do some wheelies, not hit our knees. Well, in all the wheeliness that we've been doing, the boys, we have bent the brackets severely. It is really torquey. Also, maybe my metal thickness is a little too thin, so I'm gonna go ahead and make an actual cupped frame that has some slotted holes. You might just bolt it onto there, or I might just go ahead and weld it on. So that's what I'm gonna have to go back and redo that. So runs great, but yeah, just learning some things here and there as we do these electric e-bikes. So hope you guys enjoy.